Hi everyone and welcome to another video from Display Repair. In this video we'll be talking about how to use the windshield wipers. So if you're a novice driver, if you're new to the world of cars, and how to use each command in the car, this video should help. Stay tuned.
DisplayRepair.com. Be sure to visit us at our website DisplayRepair.com, where you can find more useful car and driving tips.
Besides this video, we also have a video about how to use the headlights properly. So if you have any doubts about how to use the headlights on your car, then our video should help. We'll leave a link in the card in the corner or in the video description. Now, the first thing you have to know is where the windshield wiper commands are located. In almost all cars that I know of, the windshield wiper command is located on the right-hand side of the steering wheel. So we're showing this on a Skoda Fabia Mark 1. The commands are right behind the steering wheel on the right-hand side. What you'll find behind the steering wheel is a stock similar to this one, okay? What this is, in fact, is a simple switch, a multifunctional and a multi-directional switch. It's made this way so your fingers can reach the command behind the steering wheel and you don't have to take your hands off the steering wheel at the same time. It's a very convenient invention. On this stock, you'll find the icons for the windshield wipers. So this is the icon for the windshield wipers, and for the washer, this is for the rear wiper and the washer, and this is, in case of the Skoda, the icon for the intermittent interval for the windshield wipers. We'll be talking about that later in the video. To avoid confusion, on this stock you have a reset button and this command here. Both of them are for the trip computer, for resetting the trip computer and for moving through the menus. This is only for Skoda and Volkswagen cars of this generation. On many cars you have a similar switch, similar solution, and it's usually located here. This switch is also characteristical for Skoda and Volkswagen cars. It's not present on all stocks. You can move it up and down to set the interval of the wipers. So to avoid any kind of confusion you may encounter, when you see a stock on the right-hand side of the steering wheel with icons like this, you've found the command for the windshield wipers and washers. Now, what command is for what function? First of all, we must say that the stock on most cars goes in all four directions. So they can go up, they can go down, they can go forwards and backwards. Backwards is a more rare option since lots of cars don't have a rear wiper. Now, the first function may vary from car to car. In this case, in case of the Skoda and in many cars, you can push the stock down and it has this spring which returns it back. This is for turning on the wipers just once. So when you have some sort of smear on the windshield or there is light rain, you can just turn on the wipers just once. So we'll illustrate. You have to turn on the key to the run position to start the wipers. So you press it once and the wipers just work once. On some cars, this may be in the first position right here. Okay, so you press it up and it returns automatically down. Now, the next command is for the windshield wiper speeds. Okay. First, you have the intermittent speed, so it works once, then it stops. You have the first speed and you have the second speed, which is the fastest speed. Now, to show how each of the settings and speed works, we'll turn on the key to run again, and we'll first turn on the intermittent setting. This gives the windshield wipers a command to work, then stop working for a couple of seconds, start working, and so on. So when you turn them on, this happens. Then they engage again, and so on. Then you have the first speed. Here, the windshield wipers work all the time, but at a normal speed. And the last setting is for the second fastest speed, This is for heavy rain, heavy snow, and else where the wipers work at maximum speed. Then the next command is to turn on the windshield washer fluid nozzles. To do that and to wash the windshield, pull the stock towards yourself, like this. The nozzles will spray and you can clean the windshield. Once you turn on the washer nozzles, the wipers will automatically turn on, wipe the windshield, and you don't have to move the stock in any direction. And the last command is for the rear wiper. Again, this is a station wagon Skoda, so it has the rear wiper. Most cars don't, so you won't find this command and you won't be able to use it. To engage the rear wiper, you push simply the stock backwards like this. And as you can see, the rear wiper will start working. Also, the rear wiper automatically turns on if there's rain and when you put the car into reverse. Now, also know the rear wiper has a command to turn on the washer nozzle for the rear wiper. So when you push the stock back like this, you can push it a bit more and engage the rear washer. Okay, we'll show you this. So we're gonna turn on the rear wiper. And then we are going to push the stock backwards, and as you can see, the washer nozzle is working. When you want to turn the rear wiper off, just pull the stock to yourself. Now, one more command that is different on almost all cars, this is specific for the Skoda and for the Volkswagen group, is this little button here. It is not present on all cars, okay? Some cars don't even have the setting at all, but I would just like to use the opportunity to explain in this case what it is. This little knob here is for setting the rate of the intermittent work of the windshield wipers. As you can see, it goes from maximum to minimum. When you turn this little knob here, this regulates the interval of how much the windshield wipers will work. We'll start from the lowest setting here, and we'll show you what I mean. So we're on the lowest setting, we turn the wipers on, and you'll see how long we have to wait for them to turn on again. And this setting is mostly used when there is light rain and you really don't need the wipers almost at all. So a very long time. There they are. Then we go to the, let's say, second setting, and it's a bit faster. Also a very long time. And then to spare some of your time, we'll go to the maximum setting, and as you can see, the interval is much shorter. There it is. And there you have it. This is in case of some more serious rainfall, but you don't need the full speed. When you want to turn it off, just put the stock in the off position. So, dear viewers, using the windshield wiper commands is very easy, it's very intuitive. So, to the best of my knowledge, it's standardized for almost all cars out there, meaning that whatever car you come across or may drive, finding the windshield wiper commands and using them is simple. Okay, you'll find them soon and you'll be able to use them without any problems. On this part, I would like to mention one more thing that is very important and related to this topic is to change the wiper blades on a regular basis. So if you have wiper blades that are in a bad condition, the rubber is torn, or they are burnt from the sun, or they are damaged in some other way, the blades will poorly wipe the windshield, and this is dangerous, and this can be very distracting during driving. You'll not be able to see the road properly. In heavy rain, you will have to stop. You won't be able to see anything. So there's no need to do this. Change them the moment you notice that they start smearing the windshield. That may be once a year, twice a year. It may be once in 2 or 3 years. It all depends on the climate and the quality of the wiper blades. So be sure to change them on time. It's a matter of safety. We've made separate videos about this on this topic. You can also watch it on our channel. So that's it for this time. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for your time. If you have the opportunity, watch our other videos where you'll see lots of other car related, driving related, maintenance related topics that may help you around the car. Thank you once more, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.